There's a video game called Forged Alliance Forever, and every time a game is played online, it's recorded and added to their database. There's a YouTuber who goes by the name of Gyle who goes through that database, finds the best games that have been played online, and then replays them and adds commentary to them. And then he uploads those videos to YouTube, essentially like an esports situation. So Gyle's approaching 40,000 YouTube subscribers. He has over 10 million YouTube views. He has a dedicated audience who literally drop everything they're doing to watch a video when it drops. Oftentimes those videos are an hour or longer. I had the pleasure of having an hour interview with Gyle on my podcast, and today we're going to show you one of the biggest clips of the biggest advice that he has for you. So stay tuned for that. If you're creating YouTube content, you need TubeBuddy. There's a link in the description. Go download TubeBuddy and start optimizing your YouTube presence. But let's say that you meet someone who's more established, maybe someone that's got a similar size channel as you. What would be some of your secret sauce? Like, what's something that you feel like you're doing that's different than the average person out there that's helping you stand apart?
Do you know what? I think it's a massive cheat, and I don't know whether I can pass that on, but I think I've ridden like a rough shot over the American community on the fact that I have a British accent, and that's not something you can teach. Honestly, the amount of things I've got that is purely because of voice, and I suppose actually part of that, like you were saying before, vocal range is huge as well. Lots and lots of people actually went just purely off the back. Like I must have been crazy, but purely off the back of this channel. Actually, I did some voiceover workshops. I cut a demo and I did some stuff like that, but I never properly went for it because I've settled down my wife. We started this other business, so it was always one of those things. Oh, it's in there, and the wife's like, "You should send off that demo," and I'm like, "Haha, who's going to do your video? We'll film the photo editing if I'm gone and run the other half of the business." She's like, "Oh yeah, okay, don't do that." So it's like, but no, like it really is that being sort of, I guess, interesting to listen to. And it's even me saying it now, it's sounding like it's such an inflated ego, and I don't mean all that. I'm purely,
No, I think it has a lot of truth to it.
I'm just kind of relaying what people have said to me about what they like it, because it's the only way I can judge, you know. But yeah, no, definitely, like I was saying, a little bit, and a little bit of humor as well in there. Trying not to keep it all too serious. And there's a lot of like stuffy people in esports, which is quite surprising. You would have thought that they've sort of taken some of the worst parts with a lot of the channels that I've seen, the worst parts of regular sports, and you know, and forgot to, like, you know, this is an industry full of young people on a new-ish medium, doing interesting stuff. You know, it doesn't have to be the same old sort of tired format. I mean, you take the things that work from the established media and the established sports and stuff like that, but you don't have to be too serious, you know, about it. I think I was quite serious for some time early on.
Now, if you want to grow your voice and your influence, watching videos like this is a great way to do that. But an even better way to do that is to join our community. We have weekly virtual events where we bring in guest speakers, we do networking with influencers and aspiring influencers so we can help lift each other up. Now, if that's a community you want to be part of, then go to our website, whyinfluence.com, go to the community tab, and join the community there. I look forward to seeing you there.